Hello. I guess if you're watching this video, you might be wondering, how am I going to run an RCA in a BMW E36, specifically in this case the convertible? And one of the funny things I found when I first dug into this car to put in my radio the first weekend I owned it is when I immediately looked in like this, I thought I saw a plate going all the way into the back with basically the radio harnesses coming from the side, and I'm thinking, great, how am I going to run an RCA, excuse me, through this? But then after taking out my radio, getting antsy to get this Boston Acoustics 8-inch working, which I built yesterday, today's Sunday, built it on Saturday, and I'm wanting to get it bumping. Well, RCA and a remote wire needs to be in place. So I opened it again, and I actually found there's a very convenient hole. Don't know if you can see my finger right here. There's a convenient hole to the side where you could loop kind of back there, curve in, and then come down onto the side, and then go below the climate control, and then down to where your computer sits. And then I watched other videos. I'll confirm later in mine after I do it, but I'm thinking I'm going to take out the cigarette lighter and the little sunglass tray and then run it underneath through the middle, and then this little section of carpet that connects to the back, I'm going to run it along the side because it's actually pretty plushy in there, and I think it would disguise it well. And then I'm just going to run straight up the center with the wires that already exist from the factory, and then through the ski hole with the subwoofer. I left, as you can see on top, I left about 1/4 inch to play with. I'll have to take the box out to get it to go through, but I'm pretty certain, for those that are wondering, that can't find the video like I couldn't, there's more than enough room to get an RCA to go down on this side, to the left, or possibly even to the right, because you can see that void back there. I mean, really, it's just a matter of wrapping your RCA wire around that little, like what used to be the insert for the center of the factory to hold it in place. I think that's the biggest obstacle, really, when you're pushing in a new radio, is that. Other than that, there's plenty of space back there. So, hope this helps. Good day and good luck. As you can see, I got my radio back in. I ran my RCA right there. It's nice and loose. Goes up there, not tight, not getting yanked on anything. It went in. Sounded like it went around really nicely the back side of the old center mounting post that was in the back. And then there's my remote wire. It's nice and loose going up there. Nothing pinched it, because I can sit there and pull it up and down a little bit. And then on top of that, I also ran my rear USB through the little handhole that you would use to click out the AC unit, or computer unit I should say, which I'm about ready to put back in. And then I ran, as you can see, ran through here, made sure it wasn't going to be in the way of the shifter, and then I ran through the e-brake alongside this, and then right down here below this, I took it out, and there was plenty of like carpet right there, so I just cut me a little small notch in the carpet and ran it through to right here. And now these are my wires, and I'm going to feed them back to underneath or above the subwoofer, haven't decided yet, into my amp. And that's pretty much how the cookie crumbles with getting a E36 RCA run done with minimal efforts. Really, the hardest part is taking this apart, which is super simple. Look, you're already to the 2 clips, and they're just plastic grommets with a screw ran through the middle to tighten them down. Once you get those loose, you can then just pull this trim that goes around the armrest off. Then you flip up to this side and you take this piece off, and then you can pull this whole console up enough to get your wire tucked in up to this point. This will stay kind of tight, but if you go from the inside, you can pry open just enough of a hole to feed your RCA through and get it then ran, and then you just tuck it going back and pull your slack tight. Not hard, and easily can be done. Preferably on a day that's not 95 full humid. But hey, that's just how it goes sometimes. you don't really necessarily get to pick when you put in your subwoofer if you want it pretty much right when you buy the car. Anyways, have a good one. Hope this helps you in your hunt for sound quality. Bye.